So Jim, it's 3-1 defeat here at Solihull Moors after a few clean sheets. Must be really frustrated with how that opening 30 minutes went.
I'm very frustrated, but we looked at the opposition, we look at the strengths of them. The major strength of them is the physicality. The lads who've been here before know what to expect, and I think we could have done better. We could have done better with the goals that we conceded. If you give any opposition a leg up, certainly when they're at home and they're in good form, you're going to find it difficult. And in that spell of 25 minutes at the start of the game, we didn't defend well enough. We didn't win enough first balls. We marked space when the man was getting in. We didn't think about second phase. We switched off. We were a little bit weak, being perfectly honest. But after that, I have to say, we obviously bounced back and we looked good. We looked fit, we looked strong, we created opportunities, we were full of running, we had a couple of great opportunities to get back to 3-1 before we did right on the stroke of our time with Ryan Crowsdale. Really pleased for him. On another day he could have had an hat-trick, but that's 2 goals and 2 now, so that's positive. He's getting into good areas. So you come in at 3-1 down, obviously deservingly so because of the way we defended in that first 25 minutes, and obviously looking over as a new manager coming in, looking over the goals this season, there's been quite a few in that stage of the game, similar type of scenario, balls in the box, etc. So there's work to be done there. But I thought second half we were better side. We played well, we passed the ball well. We just needed a second goal to give us an opportunity, and it just seems to just stay out at any means. Keep us saving it, hitting the crossbar, people getting blocks in, some great approach play, some good football. Really pleased with that side of things. We needed that second goal to give us a leg up and maybe go and nick something from it in the end, because as I say, I think there was only one shot on our goal second half, which is a routine save for Sam. And apart from that, we looked good, but we killed ourselves in the first 25 minutes, as simple as that. We've got to defend better than that. We've got to man up, we've got to stand up and be counted. When you come to places like this, my first taste of being here, and when I'm writing the team down before the game, I've never seen such a big and powerful side. So when that does happen, you've got to find your inner strength and that togetherness and that getting around each other. And I thought we lacked in that department for that early stage of the game. After that, I'm pretty pleased with the performance, but we lose the game, so that's the biggest disappointment of the day. But there is positives within it.
After 3 goals, I guess you can go one way or the other, can't it? You can look at, you can try and maybe just hang on to a respectable result here, or go the other way and try and get back into it and take the game to Solihull. So you must be proud that your side did show that determination to actually make a game of it, really, rather than let it slip by them. Yeah,
I think they had 4 chances in that first 25 minute spell. They hit the bar as well, and the 3 goals, and we've had 3 good opportunities. Jordan Williams got one right, looks like 8 yards out, puts it wide. There's another one somewhere along the line. Obviously we've got the goal, so that was pleasing. Some of our approach play at times was good, and yeah, we've said that in there, even if you're 2-0 down, 3-0 down, you've got to keep your head up, you've got to keep working hard, stay positive, and that's what they did second half. Camped in there hard for large spells of pressure, some good football, some good approach play, loads of chances created, and on another day you get the second goal with enough time. Even if it was coming in the last 5 minutes, you fancy them with a bit of momentum to maybe go and nick a draw, but you can't do no more than what we're doing apart from getting the ball in the back of the net. So that's the disappointing thing. Obviously we should have scored more than we did today, and the first part of the game, the first section of the game, when they were up and at it and loading balls in our box, for me, we could have done better. But as I say, that looks like it's been a bit of an Achilles heel this season, and that's where we've got to work on. We've got to get the balance right with regards to not being big, strong, physical, and having no legs and no guard and no football ability, and not being, an all-out passing team and all nice on the eye, but you can't defend those key times and set plays. We've got to be a little bit more rounded as a group. And when we do come away to teams who are doing well and are one of the fancied sides, that we can stand up and be counted in those key moments of the games, like the first 20-25 minutes. But credit where credit's due, the lads battled away, they didn't sulk, they didn't put their heads down, it didn't become 4, it didn't become 5. We looked the most likely to score, and we finished strong, we looked fit, we were full of running, there was some nice football, there's loads for me to learn from today in defeat. There was positives and there was negatives as well, so we need to have a good week now and put it straight with regards to what we need to do and come out fighting next Saturday.
There's one forced change for you, and Andy Taylor made way for Carl Jameson. Firstly, what can you tell us about that injury for Andy, and what did you think of Carl's performance today?
Well, he looked like he got a bash in the head, which was like it was in the first 25 minutes. Just seems to every ball that we got loaded in, you got 6'3" centre forwards, 3 of them in a line, they were just bashing down and bulldozing through. You know, if that's their way of playing, fair play to them. They're good at what they do, but Taylor certainly felt the brunt of one of them, and then when he's got up and made a run after that, he's got a bit of a groin strain. So obviously he's had to come off, and Kyle's gone on. You know, Kyle is a young lad making his way. Is he going to be a centre half? Is he going to be a left back? Is he going to be played further forward? Because, you know, he's got a bit of pace about him. And he did some good things. You know, a little bit alienated to him with regards to positional play. Well, I think the last 20 minutes when we changed the formation, went to a back three, looked a little bit more comfortable, but even still having opportunities to bomb forward and affect the final third. And, you know, we've got Tara Forbes at one wing back and Burke at the other, who both full of running, and both had their hands in opportunities created. So I was pleased with the inputs of the subs. Obviously one was forced through injury. You know, little Yates's come on and link things up and look the threat. So that's what you need from your subs. They've got to come on, they've got to affect the game for the right manner, and I think they did that today.
Just finally, it's a game today where Danny Rowe hasn't found the net again. I guess it's one of the priorities to getting the side firing is getting him into form and getting him on the back of the net again.
Of course, from the outside looking in, as I've done for many years, it's you know, you always see Danny Rowe's name on the score sheet. He's an out-and-out goal scorer. He's had a fantastic time here in the 6 years he's been here. You know, forwards can go through these spells. I think it's important that we don't get all over him as if to say, well, this is not right, you should be doing this. He's only a human. He is going to have ups and downs in his career. He's going through a little bit of a lean spell at the minute. You know, he's had great opportunities today. He's hit the target quite a few times. He's looked positive. He's getting in those positions. In my 4 games so far, he could argue this could have scored in all of them. The last minute opportunity at Maidenhead was the first one, and since then he's had good opportunities. You know, good free kick last week in the cup, could have gone anywhere. Another one which he's looked like he missed kick from about 7 yards. So it's important that we get down him and make sure that we build his confidence. And if it's not next week, it's the week after. It's not the week after, it's the week after. You know, there is a saying that class is permanent, and that's the case with him. He is a class act with regards to the goal scoring charts, and we've got to make sure that we do right by him and keep pushing him and keep working with him to try and get out of this, because he is a key player for us. He's the club's relied very heavily on him for goals over the years. We need him at the minute. It's important that we get him back to where he was.